Imagine waking up feeling unstoppable, invincible. Then, the next morning, you can't even get out of bed. That's the reality of bipolar disorder. It's living in a body and mind that can swing between soaring highs and crushing lows, sometimes without warning, and almost always without control. If you or a loved one has ever dealt with uncontrollable emotional highs and lows, this peek inside bipolar disorder could help. Bipolar disorder is a mental health condition that affects a person's mood, energy, and ability to function. It isn't just sadness and happiness, it's more like you can't control your brain's emotional volume knob. People with bipolar experience episodes of mania, feeling intensely energetic, euphoric, or impulsive. Then depression, feeling drained, hopeless, or numb. These phases of mood can last for days, weeks, or even months, and they're not something someone can snap out of. Understanding bipolar disorder matters because if it's left untreated, relationships, work, and daily life feel impossible. But with the right support, many people learn to manage it and live full, balanced lives. What does living with bipolar disorder actually look like? Let's paint a picture. During a manic episode, someone might sleep just a few hours a night and still feel bursting with energy. They might start a dozen projects, talk faster than usual, spend impulsively, or feel like their ideas are racing ahead of their words. It can feel amazing, like being on top of the world, but it often comes with risky decisions and burnout. Then, the crash hits. A depressive episode can feel like falling into a pit you didn't see coming. Even simple things, brushing your teeth, answering a text, feel overwhelming. There's often guilt or confusion, wondering how you could feel so alive one week and so empty the next. And just when life starts to quiet down, the cycle begins again, often without warning. Bipolar disorder isn't one size fits all. Some people mostly experience depression with occasional bursts of hypomania, a milder form of mania. Others have more frequent or intense cycles. With bipolar disorder, a big question people might have is, why do I have bipolar disorder? First, it's important to remember this isn't your fault. There's no single cause. It's a mix of genetics, brain chemistry, and life experiences. Your risk for bipolar disorder is higher if someone in your family also has bipolar disorder. Episodes can be triggered by things like major stress, trauma, or even a disrupted sleep cycle. It's not about weakness or willpower. It's about the brain's mood-regulating systems being out of sync, and that can be stabilized with the right care. If you have bipolar disorder, here is some good news. Bipolar disorder is very treatable. The most effective plans usually include a mix of these three things. Number 1, medication, like mood stabilizers or antipsychotics, to keep the highs and lows from getting extreme. Number 2, therapy, especially CBT or DBT, to help recognize patterns, manage stress, and build routines. And number 3, lifestyle stability. Regular sleep, consistent meals, and reduced stress are powerful tools for maintaining balance. Many people also find support groups life-changing. There's something deeply healing about hearing "you're not alone" from someone who understands. And it's not about being symptom-free. It's about learning your rhythms, spotting early warning signs, and creating a safety net. If you or someone you love has bipolar disorder, here are a few gentle steps that make a real difference. Track your moods. A simple journal or app can help you see patterns you might miss day to day. Stick to a sleep routine. Even one all-nighter can trigger mania for some people. Build a care circle, a few trusted friends or family who know what to look for and can step in when things start to shift. And remember, you don't have to fix everything. Just start with one small thing that brings you stability or calm today. If you want to learn more about bipolar disorder and find support that fits your life, You can explore treatment options, therapists, and recovery resources at Recovery.com. You can search over 20,000 providers by location, insurance, and condition, because finding the right help shouldn't be the hardest part of getting better.